Attorneys for the suspect in the Devil's Den double murder case want the death penalty thrown out, claiming the prosecutor violated a gag order.
So Andrew McGann, he faces 2 charges of capital murder. This is in the killings of Clinton and Kristen Brink. Let's bring in 4029's LaKyra Banks joining us in studio, telling us more about what both sides are arguing.
Well, prosecutor Brandon Carter has said that he plans to seek the death penalty if McGann is convicted. Now, court documents show the defense is asking a judge to block that, claiming that Carter broke a court-ordered gag rule. The new filings center on Carter's campaign for Arkansas Court of Appeals. McGann's attorneys argue that Carter violated a judge's order that bans lawyers from making, quote, any public statements regarding the evidence or opinions as to the defendant's guilt or innocence. They point to campaign videos posted online. They say that one video shows Carter saying he is, quote, keeping dangerous criminals off our streets, while a photo of McGann is on screen. Court documents also reference a video where Carter references the cases and gag order before showing a campaign slide. McGann's attorneys argue that those statements could taint the jury pool and violate McGann's right to a fair trial. An Arkansas criminology professor says that removing the death penalty for a situation like this is rare.
I don't believe that's a very common thing to do. In many ways, they've had similar issues, I would say, in this one, but that usually leads to like a retrial of the case when this type of things happen.
In a response filed today, the state denies any violations on Carter's behalf. They say he never discussed evidence or opinions on McGann's likelihood of conviction. They argue that removing the death penalty is not a proper legal remedy. Instead, they say the court should address any concerns during jury selection or move the trial out of Washington County if needed.
They can always change the prosecutor, change the judges through like change of venue to kind of remedy that, and then just have a more strict voir dire process where they have really specific questions on potential jurors. If they seen this video, or do they feel like they could have an impartial mindset going in? Do they think the defendant's guilty? Things like that. So it's just going to take more potential steps probably to ensure this is a fair trial.
Now, we should note that prosecuting attorney Brandon Carter is running for Court of Appeals against Judge Sarah Kapp in the March 3rd election. Allison, Brandon, we'll send it back to you now, though.
Judge Brandon Carter is running for the Arkansas Court of Appeals District 3 Position 1 seat. He faces Judge Sarah Kapp in the March 3rd election.